Yeah, that was the Red Garland trio with Paul Chambers
Yep.
and Art Taylor,
Oh yeah. Best fast drummer of them all.
the Cats.
Yeah,
And
man.
couple things there is, yeah, he's swinging.
Yeah. He's achieving that with the way he plays the upbeat eighth note. So it's not what you're playing on one, two, three, and four. It's what you're playing on the eighth note on the upbeat. Yeah, you can
Before
hear
leading
him.
into the next bar. Yeah, yeah,
The next downbeat.
yeah.
So it's the upbeats that he's popping, and that's creating that sense of it's very exaggerated when you listen to it now. Also, um, you hear the Bud Powell language in the right hand bebop lines, right? And you hear the Bud Powell language in the comping, the comping, the spare comping style, and that's also Bud Powell, the left hand thing. But the swing is first and foremost from Nat King Cole, and that Bill and Red Garland will tell you all about it because I think by the mid '50s and late '50s he became more known as the sort of singer and emissary of black culture to get on TV and stuff like that. So he had kind of transcended being a jazz pianist and turned into a more of a cultural icon of integration and being on television and everything. But the Nat King Cole swing, then you hear Red Garland coming right out of that.
Also, little bit of blues in that play. You hear the blues in his playing too.
Absolutely, he's from Texas. You got to have the blues. It's a great combination. You have the sophisticated, uh, eerie voicings that we talked about earlier. You have that Bud Powell bebop thing, and you've got the blues. So even when they're playing on standards, you've got the gospel blues cadences still in it. Otherwise, the standards can sound kind of saccharine. If you were to compare Red Garland's take on a standard to the original show, it's a different universe, right?
But yeah,
And and also very what Red Garland's doing is so sophisticated. Every note lines up like perfect. I mean, does he do everything in one take and that's it? Like you're just perfect. You just but they said that about Bill Evans too. It's like there was a I forget which drummer it was. A guy played with him for like 20 years, and he said he never heard him play a wrong note. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've played thousands and tens of thousands of wrong notes. Anyways, as far as that bluesy thing that you're talking about, that's what I wanted to get to with the next guy, Wynton Kelly, because that's what he's got. He's sort of like the apex predator of the swing feel that we're talking about right there, and that's why he was Miles's pick, or anybody's pick to fit in after Red, was because of that sense of gospel swing feel that he's all got the blues and gospel up in the mix there. Unfortunately, he died kind of early and didn't get to record as much as we would have liked. And I don't know if he didn't get to record that many of his own albums. So you're kind of left just enjoying four or five, I think, of his legendary albums. But unfortunately, he didn't get to record as much as his own records as I wish he had.
Well, here's one where he did record, and it's Wynton Kelly playing "Softly as in a Morning Sunrise."